Title: Masterpiece Meltdown, Climate Crusaders Caught Red-Handed. Literally, in Monet Mayhem. TLDR, two green warriors from the Restore Wetlands squad didn't just admire a globally renowned Monet at Sweden's National Museum, they decided to give it a color makeover. With a sudden flash of red, their protest took the form of an impromptu art session, resulting in the inevitable, a rendezvous with the law. Sweden's National Museum in Stockholm recently transformed into a unique battleground for climate activism. Two audacious members of the Restore Wetlands group turned art critics, enhancing a famed Monet with vibrant splashes of red. But instead of applause for their creativity, they were greeted with the cold embrace of detention. Now, imagine you're strolling through the museum, absorbing the visual narratives of historical masterpieces, when bam! A favorite Monet is suddenly smothered in an explosion of rouge. It's certainly one way to grab attention, but is it the right way? Dressed not as stealthy ninjas, but as everyday museum goers, our intrepid duo set their sights on the serene landscape depicted by Monet. Armed with red paint and a dogged determination, they symbolically smeared their ecological angst onto the canvas. Oh, and for that extra stick-it-to-the-man effect, they had their hands glued. Yep, you read that right, glued. This act of artistic defiance ignited a flurry of reactions, raising eyebrows, and inciting endless debates on social media. Many netizens found themselves tangled in a web of confusion, wondering if this was an extreme form of protest or a heartbreaking destruction of art. Is this the future of activism, or have we lost our way, confusing chaos with communication? The incident has undoubtedly thrown a fiery spotlight on the ongoing climate crisis. But has it also cast a shadow on the sanctity of art and cultural heritage? While it's clear that the planet needs our immediate attention and action, the means of conveying that message are now under the microscope. Let's ponder for a moment, what if Picasso, Van Gogh, or even Monet themselves were present? Would they cheer on these audacious rebels, appreciating their fearless expression, or would they grimace at the uninvited collaboration? Our rogue activists are now in custody, leaving the art world to mend its broken heart and clean up the crimson mess. As for the rest of us, we're left wrestling with questions that may be as complex as the nuanced layers of a Monet. In the battle for Earth's survival, where do we draw the line between impactful activism and disregard for cultural treasures? And, as we strive to restore wetlands, should we also strive to respect the legacy of human creativity? Well, dear reader, that's a canvas you'll have to paint for yourself. So, tell us, when it comes to saving the planet, how far is too far? Disclaimer: this article does not endorse or condone the actions described. It's a simple retelling of events and meant to stimulate conversation on the topic. The views and opinions expressed herein are not those of Turned Up News,